Alright. So, how do I play? So, this is me, Dr. Stampy, versus Tyler Ghost. This is just like a random ladder match. I'm Protoss, he's Protoss. He built his pylon pretty early, I think. No, I'm just really late on building mine. Never mind. I'm gonna turn down the volume a bit. Okay. So, PvP. I don't know how this matchup is supposed to work. Oh, I also paused it for a second. But he's nice. He let me do that or whatever. My gateway. Oh, my gateway's a forge. This isn't even a gateway. So, does he go double gate? Wait, so I see this double gate and I'm like, wait, so I'm scouting him. I also send a proxy probe to leave my base, okay? And so I put down the forge without even realizing he's going double gate. I should probably go to my camera. So I see double gateway, assimilator. I'm like, oh shit. It's probably some kind of all-in or something. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't actually know what build to do. So what I do is I send out proxy probe, and I take my probe back to my base. And then I fully wall off with a photon cannon. Because I'm expecting like early zealots or something. Although he did go double gas, so I'm not really sure. So, and this is a great thing, is that what I like to do is you just leave a probe outside their base, and then they're going to kill the probe, but you're going to know when they're looking out. Because people don't know what map control is in Platinum League. You can just leave a fucking useless piece of shit right here, and you'll know when they're going to attack you. So, you know, I go for 2 photons, just want to be safe, extra pylon in case they kill us with stalkers. And then I'm feeling good, you know? Got tons of probes. And I think around this point... Oh yeah, another thing. So, this might look slightly retarded, the fact that I'm expanding right here. But I was doing this as a... what is it called? It's like Fun Day Monday, but it's not Day 9. And the challenge for this week was you have to expand 2 times before taking any gas. So this is why I don't have any assimilators. This is why I have a super fast expansion, and this is why this guy's up here. So I scout him again, I see Cybergate, some shit. It's probably gonna like fucking try to kill me or something. But I still really have no idea. He's certainly not going for any kind of expansion thing. So I placed both my nexuses, so now I can build my gas. And that is probably what I'm gonna do. Pylon. Yeah, alright, whatever. And so I'm feeling pretty confident. I got the full wall off. This probe's trying to scout, sees a cannon, gets killed. Doesn't know there's multiple cannons, doesn't know it's walled off. Just knows I have a cannon. So I'm feeling good. I put down the gateway now. I actually forgot to do that. Because I thought, oh, well, you know, I got the cannons, I'll be fine. And then I realized my tech is super late because of how late that gateway is. But whatever. Expansion's going up. Both gas going down. You know, we gotta tech up fast, you know? Now that I can finally build gas geysers. So, you know, 3 on there, 3 on there, not much else to do, build 1 more probe, and then it's fully saturated in my main. And then, yep, queue it up, because I don't have anything else to do with my money. Cybercore goes down immediately. You know, this is looking good. It's looking very good. Second expansion's finishing. He still hasn't killed me, so this is like... If I can probe these up... I haven't noticed this yet. Once I get those probed up, it's like I'm in a pretty good spot. Still fully walled off. What's he looking like anyways? He hardly has any units. He's got 5 stalkers. Oh, he's going for some kind of immortal thing? That's kind of weird. Or maybe it's normal. It's like 3-gate immortal, but with only 2 gates, I guess. That's why he's floating money. Just got warp gate. So he's scouting out his base. He's not doing anything economically advantageous though. 4-gate robo. Okay, that's weird. That's not the right amount of production for one base, but whatever. And so he has no idea that I have those bases. This is the power of Platinum League, is that no one is fucking gonna check this shit. No one's gonna check any of that shit. And so I put down the Twilight Council. You know, I gotta rush to DTs. DTs are like the strongest unit in the game. They do like fucking 50 damage or something. They one-shot workers. And so you might think I'm at a disadvantage here, because he has a robotics facility, he's gonna have observers. But no, that's just a bait. This is actually part of the plan. He's got this observer. DT Shrine goes down. I'll build a pylon up here for warping in stuff outside of base, since I can't actually do it over here. Warp gates being done. So he has an observer, and he can see I'm building DTs. He can't, well actually, he should be able to see all my base, he just hasn't yet. Like if I look at his cam, and now he's looking around a bit, he sees the cannon, sees more gateways going down. So at this point, he should definitely be very confused why I have no production and Twilight Council DT Shrine. He might not have even noticed it's a DT Shrine, by the way. He might just think it's a pylon. Not sure. So he's looking around, he sees there's a probe there, and he sees no expansion. At this point, he should know. This looks so retarded. Holy shit, I've just put down so many gateways. If he saw all the gateways, he would know for sure I had an expansion. I also built a robotics facility because just for safety observers in case he has DTs. I don't want to get cheesed. So, and he's still just doing one base shit. It's so retarded. Meanwhile, I'm stacking up the gas. I've got 3 people in gas, or 6 people in gas, 6 people in gas. It's going great. Yeah, that's almost fully probed up. This one's still getting some more probes. But you know, my economy is fantastic. If I built all the gas into DTs right now, it'd be like so many DTs. Am I gonna turn these in? Yeah, there we go. Oh, so now he's attacking though. He's ready. He's got a bunch of stalkers, a bunch of immortals. You know, this is the point where it's like, I literally have. Oh, I just warped in some units actually. So I got 4 DTs, and he has an observer and way more stuff than me. And I have no way to kill the observer. I just have a shitty wall. I'm researching ground weapons. And I got 2 hidden expos that he hasn't even thought of looking for some reason. Because he's an idiot. So he waltzes in, and he pretty much just kills everything. Where'd I put the DTs? Did the DTs already die? Holy shit. So this is the point where, you know, I just lose. Like he literally has an army, and I literally have nothing. But wait, I built a warp prism. I'm a fucking genius. I built a warp prism, put the DTs into the warp prism, and said I don't need my main base anymore. I go to his base, and I DT drop him. This is like a million IQ. So now he's got 4 DTs in his base against 4 stalkers. He has detection, but who fucking cares? DTs are so broken. Jesus, they're actually so good. Look at them just massacre those probes. That's all his fucking probes gone. He's got like 10 left. Meanwhile, my entire base is dead. And he probably thinks he's won the game at this point. Little does he know. I got these boys. And so, I warp in another set of DTs through the warp prism, I think. Pretty sure that's what happened. So, you know, I'm wrecking shit. He can't stop this with only his ground bases. The forces at his base or whatever, you know what I mean? And he fucked up that observer micro too, so he lost so many stalkers. That's like almost GG right there. I see these things warping in, I'm like, I have to end off these 5 DTs, you know? So what he starts doing is he starts sending back shit, and he finishes off my base. I'm starting to kill his, and then he does recall. What does he recall? He recalls those 5 stalkers? What the fuck? That's the most throwing thing I've ever seen. It's absolutely retarded. So the DTs just kill the stalkers. Like, it's 5 stalkers. You think I care? It's all dead. So now I have 2 DTs left. But luckily, before my base died completely, I built another DT shrine. This is like so fucking smart. And now I'm floating 3,000 minerals. So this is the point where I'm like, shit, I gotta remake some shit. So the DTs are still there. He has no money and he has no workers. Oh, he can actually make 1 more probe if he really wanted to. But he he can't stop it. I warped in a few more DTs, by the way, sent them over. And now finally his army is back at his base. And so he attacks, or I kill the Nexus. So at this point I'm like, okay, I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any expansions. Oh shit, he scouted that base. Oh no. But I'm pretty sure he has no expansions. I should be fine. So he's got all his army back at base. He's like, okay, we're going out. He sees my expansion here. And he's like, okay, we gotta go stop it. Meanwhile, his base is being revealed. This is the point where I'm like, okay, I just need to kill all these buildings and I win. Okay? And so he sees that I have almost nothing. And so he's waltzing over. Oh, I tried to send a DT through, by the way, but I accidentally got detected. So I have one DT, I have him go around. And then I think, what's the way I can stay in this game? It's by expanding more. You know? So I expand here, I send the probe back into my main, build another Nexus, okay? Because I just have to stay alive long enough that I can kill this shit with DTs, okay? So, I also run away the probes. This is actually super game winning that I keep all those probes alive. They can't kill them. That's another advantage of expanding to places that aren't your main, is that against non-Zerg, you can just run the probes away and they'll be fine usually. I guess Terran can stim, and Zerglings have speed, so they won't be able to escape from them, but against Protoss, fucking expand in random places, sure, why not? They're not going to scout it, and they don't have movement speed to actually kill the probes. So meanwhile, I sent 2 more DTs to his base. That's another building gone. And you know, I've expanded 3 times. Do any of these expansions have to actually mine? No, I don't fucking care. But I got some warp gates down. I've made some zealots. I don't actually have a cybernetics core. I'm floating $3,000. And he's like, oh shit, my base. So he has to go back. He's panicking now. Because he's like, he has more than just that base? What the fuck? He's so confused. His vision right now is absolutely nothing. So he sends the warp prison to look around, and he sends his army back. And I'm like, oh shit. That's a lot of fucking shit. And I only have 4 zealots. So I try to hide the DTs. I hope he just completely forgets about the DTs. You know, just ignore them. Send these zealots working away on this guy. DTs are hidden. And he realizes that they're there. Unfortunate. So now we look back at my camp. Okay, I make some more zealots. You know? And he sees another base I have here. So I don't know why he turned that into the mode. He sees my other base actually too. I didn't even know he ever found this one. Oh, I thought he just found it accidentally. I didn't realize he See, I thought that he was gonna attack down here with these, and that's why they found this base, which no one would expect. So this actually makes a lot more sense now that I know he saw it with an observer. And so next he thinks to go check other bases. I think he checks this one. Meanwhile, where's my shit? I got a probe there, got some zealots. I re-expand yet again. Fucking genius maneuver. And I'm sending zealots into his main base. The thing is, at this point, his army is small enough that if he doesn't keep it together, it'll lose. Like, he'll suffer losses from like my 3 or 4 zealots or whatever. In the meantime, I'm still floating $1 million somehow. I have no idea how I'm spending so little money, but expanding so much. It's baffling. Perhaps that's part of the reason why I won this game, is because of how little I spent my money, so I could just keep expanding, even when he destroyed stuff. Also, notice I had this again for like, yeah, I've had this for a while now. So, evacuate the probes from over here. I think I built a Nexus here. Send some more zealots into his base. So his army is so far away from these. His army's over there, and his base is over here. So far. Oh, he brought some stuff back with warp prison. That's pretty smart. And you know, he's got... See, this is the problem though. Now his army's split up. That was 3 zealots. 3 more zealots come? He's done. That's 3 more units I killed. 3 more things he doesn't have any more of. And so he's panicking. He's got to find the rest of my bases. But it's hopeless at this point. He has absolutely 0 chance of winning. There's no way he can defend his base while finding all of my expansions. And that was really the secret behind my strategy, is that if you keep expanding, they can't find you fast enough. I have so many probes. So many. Look, I even hide this one up here. Just so I can re-expand after he kills it. He doesn't have the time to look for all my stupid probes. Oh, he sees this? I didn't even know he saw that. Meanwhile, the zealots are still working away. I completely forgot about these 6 zealots, apparently. They're just going to do nothing. But these ones are getting the job done. I'm still completely baffled. Like, look at this. Look at his camp. He hasn't scouted this base. I've had this since the very start of the game. My very first expansion. Oh, I evacuated the probes from that too, because I thought he was going to go kill it. But anyways, you know, we got the zealots up in here. He's running back. I send in the rest of the zealots. It's done. You know, it's over at this point. He sees this base, but nothing he can do. Defeat. Victorious. And that is how you go Zealot DT and win the game. It is a completely flawless strategy. You just sacrifice your main base while trading for his main base, and then you keep expanding due to your superior economy. It's kind of baffling he didn't actually find my expansions earlier, though. He just thought the main was the only issue, which was a big mistake on his part. So that's this game. Again, this is for like a Fun Day Monday where you had to expand 2 times before building gas. That's kind of what made me do this retarded shit. Yeah. Hope you learned a lot, and have a nice day.